Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Say and I coach female leaders and entrepreneurs who are too busy juggling those competing demands at home and at work. They're trying to do it all and they're focusing on everyone and everything but themselves. And I'm just about to have my little cat join me here. You might just see it. There you go, there's her tail. This is Jessie. She's just come to say hello. I just wanted to talk a little bit about goal setting. We're 2nd of January as I'm recording this. And obviously all of the talk at the moment is about New Year's resolutions and goals. I did a Facebook Live on the 31st about this, and I'll pop the link to that in the comments in case you want to go and have a look at the longer version of this. But really, one of the things I wanted to just comment on about resolutions and goals. So it is kind of natural. It's the turn of a new year. It feels natural to look back at the previous year. There's all the retrospectives on TV and all of that type of thing. And to look back and then to think, okay, so new year, new me. To think 2019 is going to be different. And to really have some really, really high expectations for the new year. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I've done it in the past. But I've also then ended up being really disappointed when very, very quickly I've failed to achieve those goals. Sometimes within hours, but often within weeks. And what that then did to me was it made me think, right, well, it's not a different year. It's not a new me. I'm a failure. There are some things that you can do. The first thing I would say is don't feel pressured into setting a goal just because the date has changed. Time is a construct. We've decided that the 31st of December is the end of the year, and that's why we have all of this pressure on us to change everything. It's not necessary to change things on the 1st of January. It just isn't, and you know that. But if you want to grow and you want to progress and you want to be more successful or whatever, you will need to do something. You can't just sit still. Because if you're sitting still, you're probably going backwards. So really think about what it is that you want to do. And I would suggest that when you're setting your goals, yes, they want to be realistic. You want to be able to achieve them. You don't want it to be something that is completely unachievable. But what we often think is realistic is the same as boring. And what we do is we set ourselves really mundane, boring goals. So if you are planning to set some goals, don't set yourself tasks. Goals are made up of a series of tasks that achieve something bigger than that. Yes, you're going to have to do some tasks to get your goal achieved, but don't set yourself a task, set yourself a goal and set yourself something that's a bit exciting. Something that maybe just stretches you a little bit further, that gives you a little bit of excitement, a bit of fire in your belly. Because that excitement and that fire and that passion to achieve your goal is what will help you to get through the tough times and the setbacks. Because instead of you going, well, you know what, I'm not really bothered if I achieve this or not, you're going to go, yeah, but that's exciting. That's challenging. Of course, it's going to be a little bit harder. It's challenging. And all goals are hard to achieve. If it's not hard to achieve, if it's just that you don't want to do it, it's probably just a task. So, don't feel under pressure to set a goal today. Don't worry if you've already failed on your New Year's resolution. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, learn from it, try again, and keep doing that until you get there. But think about how can you make your goals a bit exciting, a little bit challenging. How can you give yourself that fire in your belly? Take care, everyone, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.